All you kids are fucking retarded. Nightfall is cheating.
Hey guys, Nightfall here, and you heard that I'm just a no good dirty cheater, I guess, because this dude can't fathom that someone was better than him at XDefiant. This was only going to be like a 2 or 3 minute short of just me whooping him, and I had it all cut up and edited and everything, but instead I was able to get a hold of the audio after this match from his stream. So what you're watching now is the 1v1 between me, completely unedited, uncut. And this cocky boomer came into my stream, and I don't use the word boomer too often or very lightheartedly or anything because I'm almost 32. I get called a boomer. But he came into my stream a few days before XDefiant shut down, claimed that him and his squad were unbeatable and he was just the best and all kinds of just weird behavior. So I asked him if he wanted to 1v1, and I've never been one to say I'm the best at XDefiant, but I was pretty fucking good if I do say so myself. And after checking his stats on tracker.gg, I knew it was all but over for him before it even started. But I entertained it anyway. So the audio I'm going to be clipping in here is taken from his stream after the match while you watched me just absolutely shit on him and even played with my food a bit and got a little bit disrespectful. My bad. So I'll play a few clips from his stream and just let you listen to what he was saying after the fact, and then I like to respond to some of the idiotic word vomits that he had coming out of his mouth.
The cheating epidemic on PC is outstanding. I'm telling you, man. When I was younger, it was around, but not like today, man. When you think of cheating, you think of PC, right? And it's extremely fucking sad to see, dude, to be honest. Because some of these guys can be cracked, man. They just rely on walls and cheats.
Okay, pause number one. He's right, and I agree with him here. Cheating has become an epidemic, and it's sickening because players like me now have to deal with idiots like this who can't tell the difference between a cracked player and somebody who's cheating. I've gone out of my way to create shorts on Siege trying to educate people in all the ways people are cheating in that game, even on console. Now, this doesn't alone mean that I'm not cheating, but I mean this gameplay and the things he's complaining about, I think you could put 2 and 2 together and judge for yourself and see that I'm not cheating.
The game we were in, he went like 21 and 15, dude. He was getting absolutely fucking pooped on.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure here, but I'm pretty sure that this was taken out of context because he damn sure can't be talking about this game because he never made it past 10 kills, let alone ever had any kind of lead on me. So he must have been talking about the random game where we just matched into one another on accident on Rockefeller, a map I've dropped 100 kills plus multiple times. 21 and 15, it's a bad game and a bad start for me on that map.
And then all of a sudden he doesn't miss a shot. He knows exactly where you are. He's peeking the walls. Hitting his camo as soon as you're going around a corner. Are you telling me this guy's fucking Spider-Man? He's fucking Scumpy? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're just a fucking, you're probably a bagger at a fucking grocery store. You know, I don't know, some simple dude, you know what I mean? That's never made it, so he started cheating, dude.
Nope, not Spider-Man. Just a guy with a headset and 2 ears. But a bagger at a grocery store? Damn, that's harsh. I mean, my first job, credit to him, was pushing carts at a Walmart, but that was like 13 years ago now. But one thing I can say is I've never cheated in an online multiplayer game, and I say it that way because, sure, like everybody else probably has at some point in their life, I've done some infinite ammo cheats on N64, ran a Game Shark on my Game Boy to get some more Pokemon when I was a kid, but never, ever have I used any kind of aimbot or wall hack or anything of the sort. If I was cheating in this game, I'd have made it to legend rank with no fucking problem.
Man, I totally get why they do it too. Man, I get it, man. Twitch is a fucking hard place to grow, man. If you're not that top 1%, you're not cracked, you know what I mean? These guys get to a skill level, they can't get any higher. They're like, fuck, man, I'll just do it one time. I won't do it again.
I mean, yeah, he's got a point here. This is why most people start cheating. They usually hit a hard stuck rank or a hard stuck point in a game, and then bam, they become cheaters, or they get cheated against so many times that they start cheating themselves. Once again, the problem here lies in that this guy is fucking clueless to what cheating actually looks like. If you want to know what cheating actually looks like, I'd highly suggest you go check out some of my shorts comparing a Cronus versus a normal user in Rainbow Six Siege.
They end up popping off on a stream, they end up meeting good people, you know what I'm saying? Think about it, I've been doing this shit for 35 fucking years. I know what good shooting looks like, and I know what cheating looks like. I was fucking winning GBs when this kid was fucking going in 3rd grade.
As I pointed out several times in this video, Buddy does not know what cheating looks like. I mean, if you honestly look at this gameplay and think I was cheating, you might be blind in your left eye. Also, what the fuck is a GB and how does one win one of these? Maybe he's just a lot older than I thought because I've never heard of this, and for him to be winning whatever this is, I'm assuming some kind of a tournament, I would assume he would have to be at least 15 or 16. Let's just say 15. And if he was doing that when I was in 3rd grade, that would have made me 8 years old, which means he should be pushing 40 right now. He must just think that the skill ceiling never got better as the years went on, and anyone who's better than the best Halo 2 player from 2004 must be cheating.
And fuck, I played XDefiant with some of the most cracked fucking controller players.
Fucking who? Who? I've never heard of this guy. I highly doubt he's played with any of the top players in this game on controller. But if he did, then maybe he should have paid one of them to 1v1 me instead of him, because it was just an absolute fucking cakewalk. And he was clearly carried, as you saw from his stats earlier. Dropping 20 kills on average per game is fucking miserable.
I never claimed to be the best, but that dude, when he do, I knew it was fucking over for me as soon as that motherfucker did that turn and didn't miss a damn shot with that M4A1. Not one. And immediately knew where I was. Either he's fucking Peter Parker or he's Scumpy. That motherfucker had Scumpy type fucking awareness. There's no way this kid's that cracked.
He says all this as you're probably watching me miss about 30% of my shots. Also, this game's aim assist is crazy strong to begin with. It's not that hard. And not to toot my own horn, but coming from games like Siege, my awareness and reaction is actually kind of fucking insane. My aim, on the other hand, questionable at best.
But I get it. You gotta make your Twitch money, right, dude? I get it, dude.
My Twitch money? He really just said, I gotta make that Twitch money. Brother, maybe if your streams didn't look like a fucking TV set from the 90s and I had to stop banging the fucking top of it to get a good signal, and your mic didn't have a fan blowing in it 24/7, and you weren't bitching about people being better than you cheating all the time, maybe you could make some of that Twitch money. I'm kind of hoping this video pops off so I can make some of that YouTube money though. That'd be nice.
Then you got half these dudes that are fucking idiots. Absolute fucking retards with fucking helmets on, cowboy boots, fucking snot coming out of their fucking nose. They're absolute retards. They have no education. The system has failed them. They don't know a cheater from a good player if they saw it. They don't know. They just think the kid's cool and he's cracked. You know what's fucking crazy to me is in his stream profile it says fun. He's not fun at all. He's negative as fuck. He talks shit to it. He's got a fucking narcissistic fucking attitude. Piss poor fucking attitude. Talks like a fucking, what do they call these kids? Gooners? Talks like a fucking retarded fucking gooner with no education.
Hey, I did buy that Kismet skin on Fragpunk, even though I don't even play her, so I might be a gooner. He might have me on that. But no education? Sheesh. I have a bachelor's of science in criminal justice with a certification in forensic science. So you're wrong, but that actually makes me the perfect person to elaborate on what a narcissistic person actually is. Someone who is a narcissist, to put it in terms most of the younger generation can understand, is generally, typically, someone with main character syndrome. The technical term is someone who lacks compassion and empathy for others while feeling the need to just constantly be praised and admired and just overall be the center of attention. I'm quite the opposite. I cry at the fucking dog shelter commercials. I cried at the end of the Fast and Furious movie after Paul Walker died. Also, I usually shy away from the attention most times, except when I have something to say. Now, someone who's a narcissist might just be someone who comes into someone else's stream claiming to be the best and unbeatable in a video game that's about to die in less than 12 hours and talk shit to someone who gets double the amount of kills per match that they ever have and over triple the amount of lifetime kills. Now, someone like that might just be a narcissist. Oh, and also, yes, in my stream profile, it does say that I'm just here to have fun. And most times, I do have fun. Whooping this guy's ass, for example, was probably some of the most fun I've had on XDefiant in months. I'm almost confident now that I could have beat him using the steering wheel, but let's not get into that. I just thought this would be a fun video to make, and I enjoyed making XDefiant content one last time, even though I said my last one was my final video, and it kind of was in a sense, but I may have some vaulted clips lying around, some gameplay I could pull out from time to time, and I figured why not start with this one. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like and make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me over on Twitch, which you can find the link for that in the description down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.